This video is a review of the Telstra Generation 3 Smart Modem. In the box you get the modem, a power supply, a phone cable which is used for FTTN and ADSL connections. All other connections use the supplied WAN cable. The modem is easy to set up. Just connect the power and either connect the DSL socket for FTTN and ADSL connections. I don't need a DSL cable because I've got my own, so I'll just plug the phone cable in as I have an FTTN connection. You can also connect a phone to the phone socket. On the back of the modem, there's a reset button, a SIM slot, 4 1 gigabit LAN ports, a WAN port, DSL port, USB 2 socket, 2 mobile antenna terminals, power socket, 2 phone sockets, WPS button, Wi-Fi button for turning the Wi-Fi on and off, Wi-Fi indicator light, phone indicator light, mobile signal strength indicator light, and a WAN DSL indicator light. The blinking WAN DSL light indicates the syncing of the DSL connection. When this is finished, the modem should be connected to the internet. This takes a while, so once the light has finished blinking and turned solid green, I'll come back. When all the lights are green, the modem has connected. When it first starts up, the front light might start blinking white. That indicates a firmware update. Don't turn off the power while it is doing a firmware update. I will now test the Wi-Fi performance of the modem. In this first test, I used the Telstra Home Dashboard app to measure the Wi-Fi quality at different locations on my property. Green is good, yellow is average, and dark orange is poor. I did this for both the Generation 3 Smart Modem and for a Generation 2 Smart Modem. As can be seen from the heat map, there was good coverage on a 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi band for all areas on my property, and the 5 GHz Wi-Fi band gave good coverage on all areas in my house. The Generation 3 modem had better coverage than the Generation 2 Smart Modem. In this next test, I used the Android Analytics app to display the capabilities of the Telstra Generation 3 Smart Modem and the Generation 2 Smart Modem. On a 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi band, the Generation 3 Smart Modem transmits a higher Wi-Fi signal than the Generation 2 Smart Modem, minus 25 dBm compared to minus 35 dBm. The Generation 3 supports a higher level of security, WPA3 compared to WPA2 on the Generation 2 modem. The Generation 3 Smart Modem is a Wi-Fi 6 device and supports 574 megabits per second compared to the Generation 2 modem's 450 megabits per second. But on older devices that only support Wi-Fi 4 and Wi-Fi 5, the Generation 2 has a much larger maximum speed, 450 megabits per second compared to 289 megabits per second. On the 5 GHz Wi-Fi band, the Generation 3 Smart Modem also transmits at a higher signal level than the Generation 2 Smart Modem, minus 27 dBm compared to minus 33 dBm. Generation 3 also has better security, WPA3 compared to WPA2, and has a higher theoretical maximum speed 2402 megabits per second compared to the Generation 2 Smart Modem's 1733 megabits per second. In this next test, the Wi-Fi speed was measured at different locations on my property. On the 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi band, the speed for the Generation 3 modem is greater at all locations than the speed for the Generation 2 Smart Modem, both Wi-Fi 5 and Wi-Fi 6 devices. On the 5 GHz band, the speed for the Generation 3 modem was greater at all locations when a Wi-Fi 6 device was connected, but was only greater at locations that were far from the modem when a Wi-Fi 5 device was connected. The DSL performance of the Telstra Generation 3 Smart Modem is similar to the performance of the Technicolor version of the Generation 2 Smart Modem. The only difference is a slightly higher upload speed. At my location, which is about 300 meters from the node, the modem synced at 22 megabits per second compared to the Technicolor Generation 2 Smart Modem's 20 megabits per second. The maximum sync speed was about the same. The graphic user interface of the Telstra Generation 3 Smart Modem is very similar to the Technicolor version of the Generation 2 Smart Modem. The major difference is that there is no basic home screen, which means that there are no longer any traffic meters. On the Generation 3 Smart Modem, an extra setting has been added to the Wi-Fi that allows you to set rules for turning the Wi-Fi on and off. To sum up, the main advantage of the Generation 3 Smart Modem is its better Wi-Fi. It supports WPA3 and Wi-Fi 6. The signal is stronger and reaches further, plus Wi-Fi devices will connect at a faster speed compared to the Generation 2 Smart Modem in most locations. The main disadvantage of the Generation 3 Smart Modem is that it is not compatible with the Telstra Generation 2 Smart Wi-Fi booster. I also found that one of my dual band devices did not have internet when connected on the 5 GHz Wi-Fi band.